Welcome, I am William Prouty. Today, I'm actually also Nexus. Welcome back to Tears of Scares, where I rank everything under the sun. Today, I'm doing a little bit different. I'm ranking the morality scales of Family Guy characters. Family Guy have a lot of characters. I mean, a lot of characters. Let's dive in because, well, Family Guy have a lot of characters. Because, honestly, not only, and also, not only Family Guy have a lot of characters, some characters were very good, or so good. Some only appear in one episode, and some are reoccurring characters. Let's begin. Elle Hitler. Honestly, don't let this name fool you. She is a positivity powerhouse. She actually have a lot of Garfield figurines. She's not only this, she actually a pun master. She actually lights up a room with everything. And she top it off, she never actually been a central character until she actually become Glenn's girlfriend, and this is actually where it's actually sweeter. Bruce. Bruce is a gentle support guy who actually makes sure everybody feels seen, and also he's actually a good character, but to tell you the truth, he's second place because, well, he kind of I'm not gonna say it. Jasper. Brian's devoted cousin. He illicit, supreme, and loyal in designer shoes. Brian the hamster. Honestly, writers, can you please put him as a freaking honestly, he is an adorable character, and he actually needs a own episode. Ida Quagmire, a World War II veteran, and used to be a man. Ida actually did help Peter realize that he's just trans fat, and honestly, she's actually a. My name is Cleveland Brown. Cleveland Brown. Stanley presents being a straight man to Cleveland. Sorry about that. And bring calm, and he's actually a little bit of a pushover. Jillian. Honestly, brain cells barely clock in, but she pure heart behind an airhead. Mayor Wild West. Honestly, unlike Adam West, seriously face shockingly forgive. Just a gag that. Just a gag. And he got that Benny. Honestly, he only appeared in 3 episodes and fixed Brian's death. But when the timeline rewrote, and he had A-tier loyalty. I wish Family Guy never rewrote it. Rupert. Stewie's stuffed BFF. Best friends forever. Who been there since birth. Never blink and never judge. Dr. Bruce Kaplan. Actually, a background MVP who Brian when it was awkward. Honestly. Evil Monkey. Honestly, Evil Monkey was actually used to be a background character who actually points. But to tell you the truth, if you walk in and see your wife actually got cheated on, you understand why. In Hannah Banana, he actually bonded with Chris, Mr. Weed. Honestly, he actually died, but he actually carried Joe Swanson. And a few cannonball with a surprise kindness, a jerk but a good one. Drone. Honestly, he actually did be a Peter and won't let his daughter date Chris. But he actually did forgive Peter and allow his daughter to date Chris. And he actually a real nice guy. Meg. A verbal punch bag, but one of my favorite characters. A emotional sponge with somehow a warm heart. Chris Griffin. Honestly, prone to violence, but really wholesome. Walk-in contradiction. To tell you the truth, he broke up with Taylor Swift to help her with a new song. He pretended to actually don't have a girlfriend to make his dad feel better. He actually helped. Seamus. Honestly, nothing much. He actually just helpful and honestly good before her shut-in era, but she actually still a good person. That round up the good tier. Now the neutral tier. These are new. A historical wet blanket, but only in cutaway gags, but no party survives it. Clever Jr. Honestly, skinny one, the fat one? No, this is actually the imposter who actually killed the original Cleveland Jr. and after he got shot and shot in the dark, he actually said, "I will come in for you, you fat bitch," to Peter. Carl. Honestly, the movie snob, who fire Meg because he doesn't like her for not knowing any movie. The gruesome that he exists at the full character arc. Honestly, you just can't catch him. Horace. A generic bar fixture and blink that he gone. Honestly, I'll be quite likable, and Angela like him, so that Ollie Williams. Honestly, he punched Peter, give his son Cole, and he just let her by. It's going rain. Neil Goldman. Neil help Megan, but screw her over after, and he just got whiplash. Santa. Honestly, I know what Santa is. He actually enjoyed, but losing when Peter got greedy with his suit. Relatable. Chaya started with a toxic streak, and Stewie deserves better. Doug. A lonely manipulator that blackmails first and cries later. Honestly, Doug is just pure awful, and no wonder everybody hate him. And Olivia is just a child star that actually got killed and got revived. Everybody loved Olivia more than Doug. Tom Tucker. Honestly, Tom Tucker is actually an ego who actually who actually is kinder. One instance, he actually kinder to Peter when out like a surrogate father. Earning the fight. Honestly, he had Peter actually fight over a giant coupon, expired coupon, and he is willing to cheat on Lois. Death. He done his job as Splash of humanity, and he also he actually just killed, burned. He just danced it off at audience ground. Jesse. A good dog knew what his master up to, but he still held Chris. Donna Tubbs lost her charm. She actually lost her charm after moving from Steuben, but she became a control. Trisha Takanara. Strong reporter who actually she actually reports on everything, but she got raided down by her mother. More Goldman. He scams his customers at his pharmacy, and he loved money more. Kool-Aid Man. He just bursts through walls, but he actually does date a Yahoo bottle. Consuela. Clean judgment, but she did kidnap Stewie, and Stewie driving. Kevin Swanson. He deserted the military and faked his death after he deserted the team, and somehow redeemed. Mayor Adam West, the original mayor. Serratic Chaos King. He snapped the neck of the Noid. He killed a lot of people and led to the fair. And wrap it up the neutral tier Stewie Griffin. Genius baby that torn from villainy and the heart. And honestly, he's my favorite character, and he's now wrap it up is the villain tier. Connie D'Amica. Honestly, she's just a bitch, high school student who actually just wanted to actually be popular. In one episode, she actually dated Chris for more popularity. Yeah. Joyce Kenny. Honestly, she actually want to get revenge against Lois, but Lois actually started into a porn movie and air Lois's skeleton. Laura Bro. She actually betrayed Cleveland. No remorse. Barely stitch a wound, but she did have some redeeming quality. Angela. In Peter harassment, she actually harasses Peter and tried to fire him for not sleeping with him. Velma Griff. Honestly, when his teeth hurt as a child, she just chucked it at him, and he actually did not know he was born in Mexico. Francis Griffin. He just a freaking abusive stepfather who actually hit him and sent him to Catholic school. Jane Wood. Honestly, Yonere himself that actually hijacked Peter's whole life and become a dude. Just leave a trail of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy. Brian Griffin. Yeah, you're wondering why I hate Peter Griffin. I meant Brian Griffin. Brian Griffin is a freaking herpes-ridden, racism, pretentious mutt. He was good in the earlier seasons, but he went downhill. He's nothing more than he earned this spot because, well, he made to Stewie in one episode after he abandoned Stewie after Stewie actually become and let Stewie got his ear ripped off by a deer. And not only that, he allowed he become a bad father. Not worse than some people, some bad parents. I get to them later. Babs Pewsmith. Honestly, let me begin. In one episode where Carter adopts a girl, we learn that she put Lois in the oven. In another episode, she not only traumatized Patrick Pewsmith with a fat guy, they allow him to be trapped in a mental institution. She betrayed Carter by leaving him when he broke and come back when he had money. Dr. Hartman. Honestly, he actually a malpractice doctor who actually only saved Peter when he gave his kidney because he's the only patient that will come back to him. That's a joke. And also Johnny. Honestly, why Johnny on here is that why Johnny and Vern did make it to Evil? Well, Vern is actually annoying. Well, Johnny is like little boys. That's why he's in hell. Lois Griffin. Let me begin. She cheated with Peter multiple times, even one with Bill Clinton. She say in Turban Cowboy, if you actually cry during a hostage situation, she will leave him. She tried to drown Stewie for more medicine, more pain medicine. She tried to manipulate Meg about Meg's new boyfriend. And also, I'm not going to say what she did to Chris. She manipulated, and she also tried to kill somebody with a peanut allergy just for a picture. Ouch. Patrick Pewsmith. Let me explain. Honestly, Patrick did save Chris from a attack. It doesn't explain. After he got out of the second hospital, he started his killing again. The Fat Guy Strangler. He's the notorious serial killer who actually killed fat guys by strangling them. Oh my god. We're not even done with this. Peter Griffin. Okay. He killed 39 people. He destroyed a children's hospital. He had child porn. Even he admitted he have help. He need help. He's mainly he cheated on Lois. He also killed animals. He killed a whale. He killed a cat. Bonnie Swanson. Honestly, she actually cheated on. It's actually a loveless marriage, and Joe actually acknowledged that and allowed Peter to sleep. Principal Shepherd. Where I begin? tried to blackmail students up to, well, be blackmail students with videos of him over the school. Well, when Peter had admitted he need help, Principal Shepard never admit he need help. Yeah. So yeah. Glenn Quagmire. He did assault, grooming, grubbing, murder. He crossed the line. He actually crossed the line. He actually did all that. In Quagmire Mom, he admitted that his mother was the cause. I could put her on the list because she's not even in the show all the time. So, yeah. Diane Simmons. Honestly, in all the viewer, she actually won't get the top tier, but she actually did, and then with viewer, a murder spree. It killed almost the whole cast, but Jane Wood did come back, and she actually got killed by Stewie. Bertram. Honestly, Bertram only appeared 3 episodes, and one of the episodes, he actually killed Leonardo da Vinci, and he just end the universe because, well, he hates Stewie. That's all he wants. Corey Smith. Honestly, he hid the cure of cancer. He is a serial cheater. He actually well, he actually do not want. Carter actually is worse. I can name a bunch of his deeds and do a top 10 list on my other channel, top 10s. But let me actually say this. Carter did one thing nice. He adopted a girl and want to get back to the time he actually never did with Lois, because he missed the days that he did. His only one deed, he actually forgot to go back and be a better dad to Lois. Herbert the pervert. He a pedo. And he my most hated character of Family Guy. I never do a top 10 list on him. Never will, because, well, I hate him. I would never do that. He did save Chris once, but it's just wrong because he saved Chris twice, but he just a pedo, and I will not trust him with anything. Penelope. Honestly, it like season 1 Stewie without his growth, and it just pure mess. Penelope is more evil than Stewie, but not more evil than the last one. The most evil being that end this tier list is Evil Stewie. Evil Stewie is a clone of Stewie, who, well, cut the tail of Brian, stuff in his mouth, choke him with batteries at his collar, beat Stewie up, cut a woman in half, and the deleted scene, noogie a bully to death. He is pure evil, and that's why he deserved this spot. The golden good will actually go to Elle Hitler. Honestly, she actually wrapped this golden good up. She is a real good optimism, and she actually never done anything evil or anything neutral. The gray neutral will go to Stewie Griffin. Torn by light and dark, he actually never did anything evil and never did anything good. Actually, he did a lot of things good and a lot of things evil. The King Evil go to Evil Stewie. Honestly, twisted, brilliant, and mercilessly unhinged. Honestly, yeah, he just likes Stewie, but more evil. And that wrap up my ranking for the morality. If you want more of my morality or more of this long list, let me know in the comments below. And this been my ranking video. Have a good day. Bye.